Paul is hairless on his chest, so that if he had a ton of hair on his chest and back, I would not be down for that.
I'm a hairless mole rat, is what they called me in high school. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Paul.
I'm Morgan.
And today's video is a life update. Oh. Crick in the neck? You never know what you're gonna get here.
Like move my neck and like.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
Hold me up the whole video. Hey guys.
All right, so we're glad to be back. We got a life update Q&A where it could get. I mean, you never know.
You never know
what it could get. It's a life update Q&A. We said nothing's off limits for you guys. I looked at these questions. Morgan hasn't seen very many of them. There are some zesty ones. Per usual, this is how we roll. This is how you guys roll with your questions. So I'm excited to get to these.
But first, before we even get to those, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up already. Just go ahead. Why not?
It's true.
We make videos on culture and social issues from a Christian perspective to help you have hope
and be free. So Morgan, are you ready for the first question?
Yes.
All right, this is a great one to start with. How are you? How's life? I like that. Let's just get real. Let's set a tone here.
Okay.
Morgan, how are you?
I'm lovely.
Really?
I really am, guys. Like, the Lord has brought me to a place of just such enjoyment in the little things and just in the life that He's called us to right here, right now. Of course, I love to think about the future and love to think about when we're gonna be bazillionaires.
Right. Same. But not bazillionaires, millionaires.
Right. The God of the universe, my Father, has been just really bringing me a ton of joy.
It's the best year of our marriage. It just feels like a good season of life. Grateful for this channel and what's going on here. Even though there's been some heated videos we've had, it's part of it. It's part of the fun. Next question. Are you still planning to move to Los Angeles?
Oh.
That was something we really were confident that we were going to be spending a good amount of time in Los Angeles when we started out this YouTube channel. But things have shifted a little bit.
A lot.
Well, especially with, we're just being honest, you guys, with COVID and the way that the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, the mayor of Los Angeles, just their heavy-handedness, things that the governor says, make sure that you're covering your mouth between bites. When you're eating. So I'm going to be avoiding Los Angeles and California for a little while till things settle down, and we'll see. You know, we'll see if things settle down over there.
I don't know if we ever saw us like living there full time. Like, we had an idea of like we would go spend several months out there, then come back here. Maybe that will happen. I
have a heart for California. I really love. I spent some time there a while ago, so I would like us to spend some time there. Neither of us are very eager to do that right now. Those of you watching from California, we bless you guys.
We love y'all.
We do, and you know.
You guys are brave.
You guys are brave. Next question, how is Michael? It doesn't surprise me that much that we've gotten that question.
Oh yeah.
We were
He was really like on our channel a ton, our Instagrams. He still is on your Instagram.
Yeah.
And mine sometimes, but.
We love Michael. We lived with him. We don't anymore.
Yeah, so that obviously is one of the reasons you guys probably don't see him as much on our stuff, because we don't live with him anymore.
We don't.
But we still see him weekly.
He's doing well, you guys. He does have his hands in some other things, so he is not as invested in social media and YouTube. So that's kind of sad for us. We miss him on YouTube. He's got a
good job. He's loving life.
I'm sure he would say, give the Paul and Morgan fam my love. I'm speaking for him, but I'm sure he'd say that. Next question, are you still in part-time jobs?
So we haven't even talked about this on our YouTube channel.
Well, we do have a question specifically about what you're about to talk about.
Okay, well, we are full-time YouTube. Praise God, really cool.
It's really awesome. It's a huge blessing.
Money's tight, but that's okay. Yeah. Because we're doing things that we love and that we feel the Lord calling us to.
Well, and to be real with you guys, like about a month ago, we did sit down and come to the place where we were like, all right, from YouTube, from Patreon, from the different revenue streams that we're so thankful for, we are paying our bills, but we're not hitting our financial goals. We're not setting money aside for savings. So we were like, all right, we need something else. So we were exploring things and we came to this idea.
crazy because Paul came to this idea in his very entrepreneurial whatever.
I mean, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, babe, that sounds fun. You go for it. And then like all of a sudden I just got really plugged in and like
she got excited about it.
I love it. I love it.
Which, yeah, I was not really anticipating. I'm sure by now like a good amount of them know, but let's like pause it there and then we'll get to the specific question on our side venture.
Yes.
And we'll dive more into it. So you guys have to wait a minute.
What?
Sorry. Next question is just a summarization of the vast majority. I mean, this was by far the most requested question.
Oh.
You can probably guess what it is.
Oh, kids?
Yes. Morgan, are you pregnant? Are you guys trying to get pregnant? Do you want a family? Do you want kids?
Little baby in the belly. Just kidding.
I'm not going to let you fool them with an intro clip of you pretending to be pregnant. You do it every time.
That's true. Guys, we have been so open and honest with you all from the very beginning of our YouTube channel.
Right.
Like, for you all who have been with us from the beginning, you all probably get tired of this question because you're probably just like, just watch older videos of theirs.
But there could be a new update.
But yes, there could be a new update. Is there? Not really. But I will say we are trying for children. We have been letting the Lord just do his thing for the past 3.5 years and still no child, and totally at peace with that. I can say that and feel very honest about saying that.
It's interesting when you say we're letting the Lord completely do his thing. Like, I get the people that are watching saying you could do more things. You know, there's the different fertility treatments.
So, and I was going to say that.
Well, what I was going to say about that is, yes, there is a place for that. Absolutely. Yeah. But let's not forsake that there's also a place to let the Lord completely do his thing and to cry out to the Lord and say, Lord, open my womb, give us a baby. That is scriptural. Yeah. You saw it several times. You saw it in Samuel's mother, who it said she was crying out to the Lord. She was saying, please, Lord, give me a baby. And then it says he heard her cries and gave her a baby. Yeah. You saw Abraham's account, John the Baptist's mom. So it's over and over again. God can work how he wants. That said, we're not against the other things.
We're not against the other things. And I actually, for several months now, have just been tracking things and just, tracking my cycle and just seeing when I'm ovulating, just paying more attention to my body, making sure that I'm eating things that help with fertility and whatnot. Other than that, I don't feel called to go further into fertility treatments right now. Maybe we will one day. When I do feel called to go further into just getting things checked out, which I've said this before, we've both been checked out, we're both good, except for certain levels in me, but they're not like so bad that I could never get pregnant. So.
Right, like there is maybe some yellow flags that we're praying about.
And I'm doing things to help those out, but yeah.
But no significant red flags.
Yeah. So, a baby shall come. I fully believe that the Lord has promised that to us, from me being a child. Like, I felt called to motherhood from the Lord, and so it'll happen in his perfect timing.
I'm excited about a little Paul Jr. or Morgy Porgy running around. I mean, it's gonna be precious.
Next question is, would you guys ever consider adoption or foster a child or baby?
Tied in with the last question. And that is something that we have talked about, and it is a continued conversation because I think we are open to that.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely open to that. It's something that we're praying about. I think that it could happen.
I think it could happen. Next question. Did your sex life ramp up during quarantine? You guys can fast forward this answer if you're not comfortable. We understand. We spell it out in hopes of not getting demonetized. Anyway, was there anything significant?
Here's the thing, guys. During the significant parts of quarantine, like when we were literally not allowed to leave the house, we lived with Michael, and Michael worked from home.
Don't listen to this, Michael. I don't think that there was really a big uptick or downtick.
Yeah.
In that.
There were a few bonus times.
That
I remember.
All right, so maybe a little uptick.
Husband and wife here, trying to make a baby, so.
It's one of the many blessings that God has bestowed bestowed on a married couple.
How do you deal with all the criticism that you get? Which handles it better? Who handles it better?
Yeah, I mean, both of us tend to cry ourselves to sleep
every night.
9 out of 10 nights, and
Squishy consoles us both, licking our tears away.
Licks our tears away. How do you guys think we handle it? I mean, honestly, like, I know it affects you guys to some level too when
For real.
Well, yeah, like when you guys care about us, you care about our heart and some of the videos that we make, the standpoints. You guys are there with us. So when you see the comment section take such a dark turn, like, I know that can be heavy for you all as well.
Yeah, when I meet you guys in person, one of the conversations that I usually always have with you all is like, I can't even look at the comment section because of the things people are saying to you. It just, I can't do it or else I go crazy. And I was like, I get it. Well, I'm even thinking about, like, in the last couple weeks, we made our Would Jesus Wear a Mask video. I loved that video. I think it was a really good video. I think it was approached well. And then we get a hate video made on it, and suddenly we look at the two hate videos?
Maybe. And suddenly, like, you look at it, the comment section,
the thumbs down,
just like a ton. And it's just like, sometimes we make videos in our own audience. It ruffles some feathers, and we're fine with that. Morgan, how do we do with criticism?
Paul's always done really, really well. Like, it just doesn't really faze him. I'm not sure what the heck that is about, but it's part of his ADHD. He just doesn't get affected.
Well, and I like to think of myself, I'm made of twisted steel. Okay. So it just bounces off.
Wow. Yes, that's it. And for me, I would say this year, I have done the absolute best that I've ever done in the 4 years that we've had our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And that I would give credit to my walk with the Father is just that much stronger. My confidence in who I am as his daughter is stronger.
Blessed are those who love thy law, and nothing shall offend them.
Yep, that's true, guys.
Do it in us, Lord. Do it in us, Lord. Jesus had so many opportunities to be uber offended. Was he? No. All
in all, we're doing very well with the criticism. I think that, like, the Lord even prepared us for the direction shift.
Some people say, like, look at our channel shift, and they're like, oh my goodness, you guys must be getting
so much
more because you guys are taking on these topics. And we're
just kind of like, I guess God prepared us, put the armor on us, and we're good to go.
Yeah, you think, they're talking about life, love, and dating. They're clear of criticism. You guys know. We got the hate.
We have never been clear of criticism.
So the Lord prepared us for taking it to another level with social issues and culture. Like, you guys know that stuff is tough, and we're learning also how to approach topics in a way that it's not like we want criticism. It's not like we want conflict or desiring to stir up controversy. Yeah. But we just know that this stuff does a lot of times. We're okay with that.
Yep.
Morgan, next question is both of your quiet time routines. I know that this is something that really has also been amped up for you in recent times. Just share briefly where you're at with it.
Over on my vlog channel, I am going to make a video on what my quiet time looks like. So go over there and subscribe and watch.
The Morgan Olli Vlogs.
But I try to wake up early, like before I know that my phone's gonna start beeping with distractions, before Paul comes out and starts slamming the cabinets and whatnot.
Not true.
Digging for his cereal.
Okay, well, that is true, but I try not to be too loud.
So I get up and I turn on worship, and I try to worship first, just really get into that vibe of just adoration towards the Father. And then I open the Bible, I turn down my worship a little bit, it's still on in the background, and I read some scriptures. And usually during my worship, I have my prayer time as well. So I read scripture, and then I'm usually done unless I feel led to continue to pray. And then honestly, I just turn worship back on, and it just stays on. Like, a lot of days it just stays on all day long.
That's good stuff. That is good stuff. And my short answer, make sure that you're setting aside that quiet time with the Lord. All right, another question. Are you both strict on body hair, sex wise? Body hair, is that something that we pay much attention to, Morgan?
No. Paul is hairless on his chest, so that if he had a ton of hair on his chest and back, I would not be down for that.
I'm a hairless mole rat, is what they called me in high school. I'm just kidding. I'm not a hairless mole rat. But guys, listen, just like anything else in marriage, communication is big. And if one of you is incredibly hairy, you should probably be able to have that conversation of like,
yes.
babe, you know I love you so much. Maybe consider getting a Brazilian. I mean, but no, like, maybe like, it's just, there's a lot there. Okay. There's a lot there. Maybe just trim up a little bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason we don't have issues is because both of us take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to let it go cray-cray. Okay?
But there are some people that genuinely just don't really know, don't really have that gauge very well. Mm-hmm. Maybe they grew up living in just with parents who didn't shave. The mom and dad, that happens. So they're just like going into marriage. Yeah, shaving, I shave every 6 months. And it's like, all right, you may need to have gentle conversations, very gentle, very sensitive. Babe, would you mind just trimming that up a little bit? It's hard to say it without laughing. It's hard, but it's the truth. I mean, there are going to be a number of things once you get married. And if you just get offended every time, it's not going to go well.
All right, on to the next question.
It's a good question. Next question, Olliwood Thrifts. Better, same, or worse results than you expected?
I feel like we're getting great results.
Well, so you guys, Olliwood Thrifts is our new
endeavor,
new side hustle to bring in some additional income to help us meet our financial goals.
And also I'm doing photography here and there.
It's true.
But yes, Olliwood Thrifts is amazing. I personally am just like, this is like a childhood dream come true. I used to set my closet up and I would put clothes in like different colors and long sleeve and short sleeve. And then I would have my siblings come in and we would play store, or my friends.
Nice. Wow. I didn't even realize that. You never told me.
It was so fun. And so now I'm like, I literally have my own little store in our guest bedroom. Yeah. And it's amazing.
And it's extra so fun because we know some of our YouTube audience, some of our Instagram audience is shopping at Olliwood Thrifts. Mm-hmm. For those of you who have no clue, it's just an Instagram store that we made. We were going to do Poshmark, and we thought, why not do it on Instagram? We're kind of going after the cool vintagey vibe, and we put clothes up there on our page. Morgan models them. It's a really cool side gig, and it's making some money. We're loving it. We think it could be something that we definitely continue to move forward with.
Like, literally, guys, my dream is to have an Olliwood Thrift store building.
Whoa. So we'll see. But yeah, we will link our Instagram below for Olliwood Thrifts. If you like kind of the vintagey styles, go do some shopping there. All right, guys, comment below. What did you think of those answers? Did anything surprise you that we shared? And did you have additional questions that you would also like to hear answered? Hit us up.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed our life update Q&A.
We enjoyed doing this for you guys. We really like these.
Yes.
Just filling you guys in. All right, guys, we love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be blessed. We'll catch you guys again very soon. Have hope.
And be free. Music.
Everybody's way now.
Whoa, oh,
Man of your word, yeah. Would you guys ever consider adoption